Welcome back to the channel. I'm here with Dean and we're going to have a quick look at mate. It is pretty sweet Mark II Golf. This is Mark II Golf Stories, so let's go. Dean, hello.
How you doing, mate?
This car is beautiful. I've seen it at the show previously. Before we talk about this, I want to ask you very quickly, what got you into Mark II Golf?
Actually, the person who's trying to call me right now. Yeah, my brother started doing the shows before I did. I used to go to the shows with him, and I actually had my first car before I even got my license.
Right.
Doing it up, yeah, which was a Mark 1 Cabriolet.
Nice.
So I've had quite a few goals. I've had a Mark 4 20 valve, and then this was my next project, which I bought.
And nothing standard about it.
No,
I could tell.
nothing.
No. So
everything's been either altered, changed, upgraded.
What colour have you got on this? It's obviously had a full respray.
This is a custom candy.
Yeah.
With silver base.
Yeah. We'll start at the front. You've got a VR6 swap in it. And you said to me before, and we'll repeat this, this comes out every 2 years.
Every 2 years, gets stripped down to block,
Wow.
re-cleaned, repainted, gasket seals, everything it needs, and then put back in, including the rack, cross member, everything.
Is that because you're really bored, or do you just really like a really nice engine?
Because I drive the car a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I went to Belgium in this last year. I'm going to the Netherlands next year.
Just keeps it ticking over.
Plus, it's easier to take the engine out as a whole, and if there's any issues, I can just fix it there and then, put it back in, and every time I start that key, it starts and goes.
And you know exactly that it's sound.
Yeah.
Keeps your skills fresh as well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm no mechanic, but VWs are really easy to work on, and you don't need a lot of tools. You just need to just dive in and just have a go, and you'll find it's not as complicated as you think it is. Honestly.
So I mean,
it's not. If I could do it, everybody can do it. I mean, I'm a joiner by trade.
Yeah.
And I can put my hand to most things, but that's probably why I'm good at what I do.
I mean, I've rebuilt the engine out of a 16 valve. Imagine an R32, a little bit more complicated, but maybe I'm wrong. So sorry, how long have you had this car then? Sorry, did you say?
11 years.
11 years. And how many? So you rebuilt that engine 5 times?
Well, no. The first 6 years it was in, and then I noticed it was looking not as nice as it was, so I took it out 2 years ago. Did everything. The more I looked, the more I didn't like. So the rack came out. I redid all the rack, repainted it all, drive shafts, everything, all the clutch, brake servos, everything got redone. So what I do is now is every 2 years of driving, it's just as easy to pull it out and refresh it.
That is one hell of a service.
It's not that difficult, because the thing with the Mark II is the front end comes completely
just comes off, doesn't it? Yeah.
And you can just take the whole lot out.
Cool. Right, let's have a look at this interior then. Talk me through what we've got going on here then.
The interior I had a couple of years ago. I designed and built all the back.
Wow.
I had a guy called Lewis from Project 7 who lives local to me. He's one of my mates. He's also got a Mark II. I met him at another show, and we got talking and come up with a plan for this, and this is the result.
It's pretty awesome. Have you so what have you retrimmed these in? Obviously it's padded as well, isn't it? I feel.
They are the original door cards.
Yep.
Retrimmed in real tweed.
Nice.
I find that most people either go for leather or Cantera. I wanted to go something different, more
I
old
like
school.
it. It looks like a nice sort of cozy sort of feel to it.
Yeah, I mean, believe it or not, the most questions I get is do you get hot? No. And is it itchy?
No.
No.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not itchy really. Because I think most people of our generation, I don't remember how old you are, but you used to have this green blanket when you was a kid. And
yeah, no, itchy as fuck. Yeah.
And I think that's what it reminds me of people of, and that's why they ask if it's itchy.
I can get that. Yeah.
But it's not. I mean, have a seat if you want.
Oh, go on then.
It's not itchy. It's very comfortable.
And what are these seats out of then? These, oh wow, Believe
it or not, them seats I actually picked up in Wales very cheaply. They're in good condition apart from the straps, which I replaced from Recaro. But they're actually out of a 1983 Astra GTE.
Are they?
Yeah.
These are good seats. Do you have to do much modifying to get them on these rails?
No. I already had aftermarket seats in already. I had Sparcos in.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the seat runners that were them fit this car perfectly. So I just transferred them to these seats. I just had to make some spaces for them so that they roll backwards and forwards. That was it. I put new straps in, and then Lewis, all the bolsters and everything were really good condition. And then Lewis retrimmed it and redid the stitching for Recaro for it.
Brilliant. It looks incredible. It's really good. What else you got going on? So you've got a pretty tasty sub in the back here.
Yeah, I like my music.
What kind of music do you like? What kind of music do you like?
Anything trance, dance, Euro.
Something that requires a huge sub then.
Not like what we get today.
No.
Back to the 90s.
Yes, awesome. What wattage have you got in here then?
That is 750 RMS.
I'll do, won't it?
I'll do, yeah.
I like how you've done your frame as well. That's not something you normally see. That looks really cool.
No, I've only ever come across a couple of frames in cars that have been wrapped, and most of them have been done in leather. Lewis, I did think it would be a task for him, but he knocked it out of the park for me.
Cool. Have you got a full exhaust or?
Full stainless, including the manifold.
Nice.
All custom.
No, where'd you get them from?
I had that custom made.
Cool, right. And what wheels are you rocking?
Smiths.
Those are gorgeous. I like them.
5x100, quite hard to get hold of, but I managed to find these last year from a guy up Scotland.
Are they a split rim, or have you just...
No, they're a solid wheel.
Right, they're really cool. And what about the door pods?
Door pods, they are original aftermarket auto skate pods.
Nice.
Which are really rare now, you can't even get new anymore. But they are original aftermarket and fit directly in the same place as the originals did.
And was that tweeter built into it, or was that after?
No, they are aftermarket speakers and tweeter sets, so I put that all in there.
Cool, it looks really cool.
Same with the Vortex Centre console, which we made, and then Lewis wrapped that for me, as well as the dash and some risers and everything else.
Nice. Well, thanks for taking the time to talk to me about your amazing car. It's really nice to actually
nice to meet you.
have a proper talk about it, and yeah, nice to meet you too. You guys let us know what you think of Dean's awesome Mark II Golf. So, Candy Red, did you say?
This is Candy Red, yeah.
Candy Red. Let us know what you think down in the comments below. If you like the video, give us a like and subscribe. Thank you.